Morning YouTube. What's going on, Uber? What is going on? So, I had a private job yesterday, or booked through private operator, and it was Southport to Manny Airport. So I dropped off at Manny Airport. There was like 60 people in the queue, so I jibbed it off. Went to gym in Wythenshawe, went online, sat there for half an hour, drove round the edge of Manchester, drove down the 62 past Warrington and got all the way home at the edge of Liverpool. Not a job offer. Sat in the house, hour and a half with the phone on. Not a job offer. I'm thinking, my phone's going to be broke. So I turned it off anyway. I just thought I'm not wasting my energy and just chilled at the fanbo. Got up this morning, online at 5 to 7. Not a job offer. Friday morning, this is now, by the way. Drove from mine down the 62 onto Edge Lane. Not a job offer. I got a job at 25 past 7, going 1.3 miles for £4. That's the only job offer I've had since 10:30 yesterday morning. Like, what? And now I'm sat here in Greenbank, which is the heavy populated, really big, the busiest area you could probably be in Liverpool due to the students and stuff. And yeah, so far on a Friday morning, the first 40 minutes I'm on £4.04, and I've only had one job offer and I've done it. What is going on? It is so bad out. It's so bad. I'll keep it updated if I get any better, but wow. Alright guys, first hour in, I've had two job offers and I've earned £8.79. So probably even I haven't even covered my expenses this morning. Fingers crossed it gets a bit busier. Between 8 and 9 is normally slightly busier than 7 and 9, but still, it should be really busy Friday morning. Elton John was playing last night, and he's playing tonight. It should be chocker. Makes no sense, but I'll keep it updated. Alright guys, just a quick one, because I've just got a job, but it was it's going to take me over into the next hour. So this hour, between 5 to 8 and 5 to 9, I've done one job offer, £7.19, and that's all I've done. I've just got another job offer now. By the time I pick them up, it'll go into the next hour's video, that's all. But yeah, £15.98 in the first 2 hours at a Friday morning rush hour. Banging. Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's crap. So, between 9 and 10, I've done one job, and that is £10.22. Now, by the way, every job offer I've been offered today, I've done. So it isn't like I've cherry picked or I've tried to do anything. Literally every job offer I've done. And I've drove to the busier areas, I've hunted for the work, and there's just nothing out there. I'm on £26.20 in 3 hours. Now, the way I normally judge it, £20 an hour, yeah, you'll end up banking half decent wage, probably above minimum wage, 12, 13, 14 pound an hour after your outgoings, depending on obviously how many outgoings you've got personally. So for me personally, I gauge £20 an hour and plus is brilliant, spot on, boss. 15 to £20 per hour, not bad. Little bit over minimum wage, not too bad, not too shabby, as I do say. And then below £15 an hour on Uber is probably minimum wage and then less. Because I think the minimum wage is like over £10 now. So yeah, if you're earning £15 per hour on Uber, you're earning less than minimum wage after your outgoings. Fact, for me anyway. Because obviously I've got my car, £600 a month, my insurance, £180 a month, fuel anywhere up to £600 a month, even more depending on how much you work. I've got to get the tyres done, the servicing done, the MOT done, I've got to get the plate done, I've got to get my private hire licence renewed, any maintenance work, any repairs, service, all that's got to come off your income. And so yeah, that's where I get my ballpark. If you're £20 an hour, I'm happy. £15 an hour, I'm satisfied. Anything less than 15, sometimes it's not worth even working. So I've just done the busy time, the morning rush hour. So now between the school runs, it's even worse because everyone's in work, everyone's in school, everyone's in college. Friday is slightly different. Sometimes people are moving about a little bit on Friday, but I'm sat here now on the outskirts of town in Bootle, and just nothing. I'm online now as I'm speaking. But to be honest, this is probably the worst I've ever seen Uber, but it's not just Uber, guys. All private hire and taxi companies are struggling, and it's because we are a luxury. People have got cheaper options to get to work. People have got cheaper ways to travel. Uber and taxis are a luxury, and unfortunately people can't afford the luxuries at the moment because the current situation we're in as a whole. Like, my gas and lecky's gone up massive, my mortgage has gone up massive, do you know what I mean? So like, people are in really rough situations personally, and they're opting for cheaper transport, they're opting for a cheaper way to travel. And on top of that, by the way, since COVID, a lot of companies now working from home, so we've lost the morning work travellers, and also if they're not working from home full time, which a lot of companies are, they're actually now doing 4-day weeks, 3-day weeks and stuff like that. So a lot of people, a lot of companies on a Friday aren't actually in work, they're working from home. So that's more people off the road needing a taxi. Do you know what I mean? So it's the way it is. I think the taxis now are coming a lot more sociably, like a sociable job, working more than like day in day out job. So like last night would have been busy because Elton John was playing in town, and I assumed it was going to be busy this morning, people moving about after last night. I don't know. Tonight is going to be busy because the women's Merseyside derby is on, and Elton's playing in town on tonight as well, so that's going to be busy. Over the weekend possibly be busy, do you know what I mean? But yeah, just the game's changed, just got to adapt. I always try and make things a bit positive, me. I do try anyway, but it is hard to grind on through this. Like now I'll probably go home now, because I'm not going to sit in the car and fight for £3-4 an hour. It's just, the grind's not in me no more, do you know what I mean? I'm well past the grind. I might come back out later and work the busy period, or I'll work tomorrow morning and try and take all the creatures home from the Elton gig, you know what I mean? So everyone's coming out off the bar now, they go into town, go to their heaven till 7, come out at 7, and then I'm sat there waiting to take them home. But yeah, guys, it's been proper up and down. Ask any taxi driver, any private hire driver, any local taxi firm, local firm, or Uber. It's just been proper hit and miss. So this morning has been a big miss. It has. I don't know what I'm going to do, but at the moment, it's nothing. Dead, nada been. Hopefully once the whole inflation thing calms down, it'll start getting back up again. But I'm pretty sure the working from home thing has massively affected us as well, to be honest. But it's one of them. You got to adapt and overcome, guys, haven't you? But yeah, at the moment, I've done 3 hours, £26 total. I don't even know what's the maths on that, £12 an hour. So I'll probably average about, as I guess, £7-8 after my outgoings per hour. So less than a 16-year-old's minimum wage. But I could get, it's luck, right? I need to say this as well, it's luck. So the 2 jobs I had this morning was 2 £4-pounders. One of them could have been an 18-pounder. So then it would have been on £22 instead of £8. Do you know what I mean? And then the job after that was £7. I only got 1 job for £7. That job could have been a 25 quidder. Do you know what I mean? And then my last job was a tenner. Same again. That could have been a 30 quid, 40 quid job to money. Do you know what I mean? So it is very luck based. And just this morning was not a lucky day for me. But from the lads in the WhatsApp group and all that, they've said to me that they're suffering just as bad. Like, so hopefully it'll pick back up over the weekend, guys. And yeah, if I don't come back to this video now, it's because I've gone home and had me fill. So yeah, listen, thank you very much for watching. I know I've done a little video today on the YouTube Shorts and TikTok, just trying to pull you into this the channel and to view the video. And hopefully you did. And if you did, thank you and welcome to the channel. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope this has been insightful. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, it's just diabolical out. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you worked this morning. Has it been good for you? I got told off one of the lads that Manchester's ticked over this morning, which is good to hear because I've heard Manchester can struggle. So yeah, that's good to know. But yeah, it's just generally quiet, guys. But listen, I'm going to go and just chat and bubbles as per usual. So yeah, if you never watched me before, I come on here, I chat absolute crap. I probably make no sense whatsoever. And then I go away and then do another video the next day of me chatting crap. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you all later. Make sure you check out my sponsors. That comes up at the end and the start of the video. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Guys, I've just got home. Drove home from Bootle. It was a 25-minute journey. And didn't get a single job offer all the way home. So I'm still on the same money, 3.5 hours in. So I'm not going home now. I've got a few bits to do. Might go out later, might not. A bit annoyed with Uber today. And also, to make it worse, lucky I'm an Uber driver because I'm crap at maths. £26 over 3 hours is not £12 per hour. It's £8 per hour. So before me outgoings, I probably either broke even or literally earned a couple of quid, maybe a fiver, by the end of the 3 hours. So, yeah, diabolical morning. Hopefully, the only thing is when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up, kiddos. See you soon.